On this episode of Experience Arkansas Agriculture, we're at UAPB to see the Aquaponics Research Station and visit with the director, Dr. Nicholas Ramono. All right, Dr. Ramono, so in here, this is aquaculture. What does that mean?
Okay, so this means that we are culturing fish with plants at the same time. So the idea being is that the waste that's being produced by the fish is being used as nutrition for the plants. So it's you can say a symbiotic relationship where the plants are cleaning the water for the fish. So in ideal world, you don't have to do any water exchange.
So it just keeps going around and around.
That's
and
right.
The fish feed the plants and the plants clean the water.
That's right. Yeah.
Seems pretty simple.
Yeah.
What special projects are y'all working on? Because I see some sweet potato there, and that's a big deal in the state of Arkansas.
That's right. So we're working with the extension unit in UAPB on sweet potato slips, so just the vines itself, just to see if we can get more production rather than soil. And so what we're finding is that we're getting over 5 times the production of sweet potato slips than you would in traditional soil.
So that saves the sweet potato farmer a lot of money, and they get a bigger crop.
Sure, because it also takes time to make the synthetic fertilizer, whereas this is organic.
So anybody that is maybe wanting to get more education about, they can check out UAPB.
Sure.
Your program is the
Fisheries and Aquaculture Center, so we're a center of excellence in the U of A system.
I love it. Man, thank you so much for showing us around and teaching us a lot.
My pleasure. Thank you for coming.
So Stan, UAPB, they've helped you out a little bit. What's going on there?
Yeah, we've been talking with those guys over there a lot. They've been helping us quite a bit, trying to get things dialed in with our fertilize and our iron system. They've been very helpful.
One of the niches you're filling that has been really cool that we've heard can be a struggle, supplying local restaurants or markets. Is that a big focus for you?
Exactly, that's what we're doing. We're trying to get in with the restaurant people. Local produce is in high demand right now. What we've got going on out here is a production system that we can really produce a lot of produce. We use 0 chemicals as far as pesticides, no herbicides, anything like that. We're doing 7 different kinds of lettuces, plus a combination spring mix and basil. This system loves basil. The basil, I probably harvested 50 pounds of basil off of those flats right there.
This is really interesting. I hope we can share a lot more in depth on what is going on at Miller Aquaponics.
Sounds great.
Local food logistics can be a little tricky. Here might just be the perfect solution of what a Southern Food Company is looking for.
My name's Marti Martin. I'm the owner of Southern Food Company. We're in Fayetteville, Arkansas, and we are going to make chicken salad today. The savory chicken salad I made up just from scratch 25 years ago for a girlfriend's wedding, and just by experimentation came up with this recipe that I loved. And we're gonna boil some chicken. We're gonna add some onions and some celery, salt and pepper to give it some good flavor. After the chicken's finished and we let it cool, we are going to go and chop some fresh celery. We're going to half some grapes. Some people like cranberries. I prefer grapes, so we put grapes in today. We're gonna use some candied pecans that we make in-house. We're gonna mix all of that with our chicken, and we're gonna add some Duke's mayonnaise. It's gonna mix together in a bowl. You're gonna check to see if it has enough mayonnaise in it. People always laugh and say, how much mayonnaise? Well, I don't know until it feels right, until it looks right and feels right. But then after that, we'll be able to plate it up in a sandwich with some lettuce and tomato on sourdough, and it will make a delicious lunch.
All right, Todd, so y'all have an awesome place. What kind of challenges is it using local food?
It's a pretty big challenge in a lot of different ways. One of the things that I would say to all the farmers locally is any way they can hit the easy button to make it easy for restaurants to access their produce. We've seen during the pandemic, one of the big challenges has been logistics concerns and trying to get a consistent quality food supply back and forth.
Todd, thank you for letting us come, and I cannot wait to dig in.
Awesome, glad to hear, Logan. Thank you.